We're in the mushroom lab right now. We're where we produce mushroom spawn. And this is a mushroom. It doesn't look like it, but when it's happy and it's fully grown, it's gonna make a mushroom, and it's gonna be tasty. This is the mycelium, the body, if you will, of a golden oyster mushroom. It's not gold, but all of it is white. Pretty much every mushroom you eat is going to be white in terms of the mycelium, but when it makes the mushroom, it's going to be the golden yellow mushroom. It's not very golden right now, but the fruit is like a very bright lemon, tangy kind of taste supposedly. But so each one of these can make twice as many. So how many there are right here, this jar will make twice that many. So it's kind of an expansion. They started out on plates like this. When it's happy, you take a piece of it and you put it into this jar with the sterilized grain, and it eats it just like that. And then when it's done eating it, you pour it out into some bigger. You just build it up, and then when you have enough of it, then you make it like it rained, and then there's a lot of mushrooms. Why all of this, right? Yeah, so we're trying to, mushrooms, when they're like this, it takes a lot to get from the spore that comes off the bottom of a mushroom fruit to something like this. And so that's kind of one of the hardest points, is starting the seed, if you will. And that has to be done under sterile conditions, because in the microscopic world where you can't see, there are lots of things living. And that's where this starts, is on the microscopic level. So we have to make sure that nothing else is going to get to this sweet sugary stuff. That's the way that you grow the mushrooms, because otherwise you have the weeds, the competitor molds and bacteria. It's not very good for someone to be eating mushrooms from a very moldy thing, but it's not bad either, but you don't want it. So you won't get as many mushrooms for one. So being clean with mushroom production is one of the tenets
where do they go next, Rich?
Where do they go next? Well, it depends what type. But as for the oysters, we'll have a bunch of straw that we will feed to them, so to speak, and we'll have these big straw blocks that will be just exploding with oyster mushrooms, hopefully next month. Since we got,